Welcome to question 3, a question on ratios and percentages. Jasmine sells 2 types of frames for photographs, small and large. 1 month she sells a total of 340 frames, such that the ratio of small frames sold to large frames sold is 11:6. She sells the small frames for $5.60 each and the large frames for $13.50 each. 45% of the price of a small frame is profit. 55% of the price of a large frame is profit. Work out Jessica's total profit when she sells all 340 frames. Pause this now for you to have a go, and I'll do the solution. So, to work out the profit when she sells all of these frames, we need to know how many are large and how many are small. We know the ratio of small to large is 11:6. So we need to split 340 in the ratio 11:6. So 11 plus 6 is 17. We need 17 parts in total. So we take the 340 frames and we divide that into 17 equal parts. Each part is 20. 11 of those parts are small frames. So for small frames, we sell 11 of those equal parts, and 11 times 20 is 220 frames. And for the large frames, we sold 6 of those parts. So 6 times 20 is 120. Good idea to check that these do add up to the total number of frames, 340, which they do. So we now know that she has sold 220 small frames and 120 large frames. Now to find the total profit. Each small frame is such that 45% of the price is profit. So she sold 220 small frames. Small frames sold for $5.60 each. So let's work on the small frames first. $5.60 is the selling price. 45% of that is profit, so we'll multiply by 0.45. This is the profit on the sale of 1 small frame. She sold 220, so we'll multiply that by 220 to get the total profit of all of the small frames. Use your calculator. That should give you $554.40. For the large frames, the selling price was $13.50 each, and 55% of that was profit. So we'll multiply by 0.55. That's the profit on 1 large frame, and Jasmine sold 120, so we'll multiply by 120. Again, use your calculator. You should find that that is $891 exactly. So the total profit will be the sum of those two values, 554.40 plus 891. Add them together to get a total profit of, I'll put the dollar sign back in, $1,445.40. Do make sure that you write the sum of these two values. Don't just add these together on your calculator and write the total down. In case one of these is wrong, make it clear that you know how to carry out that step.